What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate, Dr. Disaster, and by now, Sweet Baby Inc. has surely become recognized by the video game industry as the kiss of death for any game they work on, to the point that you would think these developers would avoid them like the plague.
You found me beautiful once.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Well, it's become even clearer now for anyone willing to pay attention. The most recent Sweet Baby game to come out, Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn, has just suffered another humiliating indignity. It would be unsurprising to me if we saw more developers like Game Science, the makers of Black Myth Wukong, who reportedly turned down an offer from Sweet Baby, considering how lousy the player count is for Flintlock. They are down over 80% of their audience after 1 week. If I was running one of these video game developers, if I was a company like Game Science, I can tell you exactly what I would say if these guys asked to work on my game.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke and DEI-infected crap games pinned to my account at all times for your reference. My handle on the platform is Dr. Disaster 1. But anyhow, let's talk about Flintlock and their pathetic and embarrassing player count now, just a week and a half since the release of the game. The game media has done their damnedest to make it seem like Flintlock is a game that everyone should play, but it hasn't worked, and no wonder. The game looks like complete ass. As I've said many times, the main character looks like a dude, even though it's a strong and empowered whammon. And if for some ungodly reason I had the desire to play a game like that, there are a ton of alternatives these days. Word has it that the characters' looks were changed at the suggestion of Sweet Baby Inc., and here is the result of all their good suggestions. On its release date, on Flintlock's release date on July 18th, the game maxed out at 648 concurrent players on Steam. As of the time of this recording, there are 54 players playing the game right now, but this is very early on a Tuesday morning, so that isn't fair. But look at the 24-hour peak and take note of the fact that the max rate was 123 on Monday, meaning there has been an 80% drop in players already after just a week and a half. That is really bad. If you look at the reviews of the game, 366 people gave positive reviews, giving it a 75% positive score, but most of them are clearly full of shit, because barely a week after releasing, the majority of those people aren't playing the game anymore. These are most likely the corporate ass-kissing modern audience that these developers are chasing after when they hire the likes of Sweet Baby to consult on their game. And I can hear what some of the Sweet Baby Inc. defenders are saying right now. They're saying, well, the game was going to fail regardless of whether or not Sweet Baby was involved, because this was a brand new intellectual property, and also it wasn't well put together. But I would counter with this. First of all, earlier this year, Stellar Blade came out, and Stellar Blade was a brand new IP, and that game sold 1 million units on the PS5 alone. What's the difference? Well, the developers of Stellar Blade made a character that was pleasing to the eye and simply focused on their game, as opposed to chasing the modern audience. And as to the fact that this wasn't a well put together game, that seems to be a trait shared by all Sweet Baby Inc titles. Look at Tales of Kenzera Zhao, released a couple months ago. It only got 287 players at its max. Or Suicide Squad, which only got 13,000 players, a number that was so bad, despite being much larger than these other two games, that it was literally just made free to play and used as a tax write-off. Any way you slice it, these are games that are universally being recognized as terrible, and the common denominator is Sweet Baby. So, if you're trying to defend Sweet Baby Inc by saying that these games that they work on are all just really bad, well, isn't it their job to make them good? I mean, isn't that why you would hire them?
What are you trying to convince me of exactly? That you're as useless as an asshole right here?
Apparently not. I'm not sure anyone out there could even give me a coherent reason to hire this company in the first place. On the one hand, it's true that the name itself of Sweet Baby these days is toxic, and being associated with Sweet Baby is a kiss of death. After all, there are over 400,000 people following Sweet Baby Inc Detected, refusing to buy any game made by these morons. And on the other hand, these are games that are just poorly designed, meaning that Sweet Baby didn't help the quality anyhow. So what is even their point? And the answer is this: there isn't one. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of Flintlock in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.